All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Lottie, dotty, everybody. Just wanted to come in real quick. I just got in this morning at 6 o'clock, 6:37. I think it was like. Give me a second. Hold on. Getting my coffee. Got to get my coffee. Got to get my coffee. Did give me a second. Got to grab it because it's freaking hot. Hold on. All righty then. We just got in about six. I think it was 6:37 or 6:47, but it doesn't matter. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. We spent the day yesterday. Almost everything with the plans, almost everything for this weekend planned was pretty much done deal. The only thing that was rescheduled was the engagement. It was rescheduled for next weekend. Unfortunately, they ran into a snag. I think only in the Philippines can you reschedule something that quick because you would have done that. In the US, you would have been screwed. You can't reschedule an engagement to any of these white girls or any of these women in the US. You try to reschedule, automatically tell you they're canceling that shit. So, definitely ended up picking something to do. So, after the uh, birthday, we took a quick spin. We were there for like 4 hours in Pinamungahan. Those that don't know anything much about Pinamungahan should. Laura Lee, how are you? God bless. ET Travel Freely, how are you? Maria did return. She did her own thing, and again, I did my own thing. She did return, but she was picked up this morning when I arrived. When we arrived, um, her brother was messaging her and says, "Hey, I'm heading back to the province. Do you want to go?" And I said, "You can go. I'm just gonna be relaxing, man. Uh, getting everything squared away, do some laundry and stuff." And that's where I'm at now. She left this morning around 8:30, and I'm going through my videos and stuff of Pinamungahan. And let me tell you, I went to three places. I wish I could have done more. There's so much to do in Pinamungahan, and it's just like again, you can crucify me. I'm thinking it's a town. It is part of Cebu, so it is a town. And I went to it's called. I'm gonna butcher this. It's called the Kamagon Cave, and there was another cave that I went to called the Hermit's Cave. Hermit's Cave or Hermit's Cove? It's Hermit's Cove. Yeah, it's one of them bitches. I don't know. And then I ended up on the way back heading. We ended up going to the city of Naga, the boardwalk. We went to the boardwalk, and that was it. We did three things, but it was really nice. I mean, I can't wait to do the videos. It wasn't anything crazy. She can't deal with you, dude. Nobody can deal with me. Nobody can deal with me. I can tell you. But I ended up going to three places. There's so much more. I mean, I had a list. I had a list of things we could have done. I thought we were staying, and come to find out, we couldn't because she had prior engagements and I didn't know. And she said she told me, listen, if you're in the Philippines and you're dealing with Filipinos, when they tell you that they told you, just agree, even if you know they didn't, it doesn't matter. This is not a pissing contest. I mean, I stand my ground, but some fights, it's not worth it. I did something quick. Some of the best things that I've done have been at a whim. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And unfortunately, the ones that you plan do come out nice, but it's not as nice as the ones that you don't plan. The ones that are very quick, and you're like, oh shit, I couldn't plan this, I couldn't plan that, and then all of a sudden, you had the best fucking time in the world. That's me right there. But all in all, yeah, I got to tell you, the Hermit's Cove. If you've never been there, in Pinamungahan. You gotta go. You gotta go. And I'm gonna tell you, the Kamagon cave is really nice. And again, it's like and you know, I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm gonna get some fucking slack for it. It just I cannot stand. It's not just about any of these people here. I just can't stand when people try to sell you shit that is not really there. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, I got some backlash, and this is not an attempt to use this moment. I'm just going to say this real quickly, and that's it. I got some hit back, like I got some backlash on what I said about Bantayan Island. Listen, uh, all I can tell you is, man, all I'm going to tell you is stop trying to sell something that ain't fucking there. Okay? I never said I didn't like Bantayan. All I said was I went once because I didn't know anything about it. I went to the Virgin Islands. It was nice. It's just a little island, but it's pretty. You know, it's pretty. You got to take a little banca boat. It's like maybe like 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour to get there. The caves. I went to the caves, and then a shitload of resorts. I went up and down the freaking resorts. There was two caves and the Eco Garden. Okay, right. I said it was great. Then the second time I went with Maria, and then I went with another chick later on after that. She liked it. The other chick liked it. All right, great. And then this one, Maria wanted everybody to go, and the couple of her family members had a 2 or 3 day out of work. I think 3 or 4 days out of work, and they said, "Hey, would you like to go?" I said, "I'm not an expert by any means. I don't know anything about it. I can only tell you what I've done." So we went all together. And I guess Twinkle Toes is all upset because I freaking said something about his little corner of death that he chose to freaking go die in, and you try to sell people this fucking island that is not fucking. It's nothing great there. All I said was that it was a nice place. It's good to visit a couple days. Stop trying to sell me a fucking Bentley when it's a 68 fucking overly fucking mileage broken down rust bucket of a fucking Chevy. You know what I mean? It's like you can try to fool everybody else. But we all know that every time we visit Bantayan, it's an island you go for a couple of days. It's nothing really majorly attractive, like to go there and stay. Oh my God, I gotta make this my fucking home. No, the fuck you don't. You know, I would. You know what? I would pick Pinamungahan over Bantayan. I would pick mainly everything over Bantayan, and I'll tell you why. Because the places that I have been to are located close to other places. See, you would have to leave Bantayan in order to see more shit. All right. Of course, I would have to leave Pinamungahan, but if I traveled down the street, like on the highway, I can go to what is it? Naga. I can go to any places connecting, which is it's surrounded by shit. So I would never get bored. I mean, eventually doing it many times, you're gonna get bored. But I'm saying is you could hit 1,000 fucking spots from one location. You would have to take a ferry and go. There's not much there. Now, again, if it's something that you like for a couple of days, but bro, quit trying to fucking sell this shit. Now all of a sudden I'm hearing someone said, "Oh, I guess now he's gonna go out there and they go and he's gonna do shows and video." I don't give a flying fuck what Twinkle Toes does. I hope he breaks a fucking ankle, he cracks his fucking skull, and actually gets some fucking common sense and does something with himself. You know what I mean? Get out there and fucking walk. I heard Popeye's show today. He's such an expert at this and this and that. They're all fucking experts, but they never fucking walk down the street because they'll have a fucking asthma attack. Popeye said it 100% perfect. You know, has no fucking stamina, does a couple of fucking walks, and then said, "Let me take a couple of puffs of smoke." My point is, these guys all trying to fucking educate you on shit that I said nothing wrong. I care less what the fuck he thinks. You can fucking sell that shit. If you believe that island that he's in is the creme de la creme, it is where all the expats need to be. You're fucking insane. You're fucking insane. You know what I mean? It is too much of a hassle. And then when you want to go, listen, when you got to go fucking shopping, he has to get out of this fucking out of his comfort zone. Oh, actually, hold on. I definitely have to do this. So that, we have to do this. So that, he gets out of his fucking comfort zone. Okay. And Unfortunately, his comfort zone, he has to drive, take a ferry, take a transportation, go shopping, get his little things, and then come back, and then fucking do it again every fucking month. I couldn't fucking do that. Now, is that okay? Yeah. Monthly, you go shopping for a month, and that's fine. To each their own, okay? But don't fucking sit there fucking telling me and trying to be like, you're not hurting my fucking feelings. Dude, 10 fucking years and the most you fucking have ever done is walk down the street and look at, I have access to the beach. You have access to pussy, but doesn't mean you get it. You have access to life, doesn't mean you fucking take advantage of it. You're in everybody else's fucking life except for your fucking own. So, enough about that. I had a really good time in Pinamungahan, and I'm going to actually go back and do more, because I will tell you, it is the place to be. It is a really nice place. I definitely want to go back to Camotes. I have spoken a shitload amount of time about Camotes, right? And I'm going to go to Camotes as well. I had to put the chair there because I didn't want to put that shit in my wire over here. Nice socks. Hey, listen, what do you think about my toes? Look at, do you think I twinkle my toes very nice? I think for a guy at my age. Look at it. And I got pretty good circulation in my feet. Look, oh, oh, I'm in sync, baby. Can you imagine spending your fucking life saying, I really don't like Lion Circus. I don't like Laura Lee. I don't like Nico. Fuck Biggie. I'm so into dead people. How the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, man. Plain and simple. So I had a really good time at the birthday. I can tell you that. You are Twinkle to look at what is it? There was a farmer had a dog and Nico was his name. Oh, Nikko, 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 and Nico was his name. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Trying to sell you shit, and all of a sudden it's like, Nico don't know what he's talking about. The fuck I don't. Like I said, you can try to sell me a fucking a Bentley and say this is a Bentley. Like you're passing off a caretaker that is already somebody else's and passing her as your wife. Dude, you can try to sell that shit to other motherfuckers, but bro, grow the fuck up and leave the shit alone. We're all out here having a good fucking time, and you're still out there just talking, sitting, fucking twinkling your toes, doing nothing. Pinamungahan is fucking awesome. Now we can go back and fucking have fun with that. The cove and the cave were really nice. I wish I had more time. I didn't plan for it. Again, there was a cancellation. They rescheduled. They canceled this weekend. I did find out yesterday. So I immediately after the birthday, I told Maria, I said, hey, are you heading back? She's like, yeah. I said, you want to go? She goes, let's go. So we went. I said, we're not going to be here long. And she goes, no, it's okay. No, I'm just letting you know because it'd be a waste to try to sit here all these hours. Unless you want to stay the day. She goes, no, because we gotta do laundry. We got a bunch of shit you gotta do, and just, let's get organized and then come back for a day or two. That's what we did. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, definitely 100% I'm fucked. I'm going to get so much backlash for the shit that I do, and I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, I'm sitting up in my room right now, relaxing a little bit, getting stuff done. Laundry's finishing off. Just going to hang it up outside. I wiped down the scooter, washed it a little bit, nothing crazy. I had a little bite to eat. The gentleman's coming to get the payment because he's going to New Zealand, so the renter, the owner, is going to come over here and pick out the money for next month. I will extend to one more month. I really like it in this area. And that's it. Honestly, that's it. I'm done. We're going to go for broke and have a good time. Hope you guys enjoy the videos and shit that I'm going to put up. And again, if you don't, that's fine. I'm still going to upload them anyway. And guys, listen, never worry about expressing yourself about your experiences. Like I said, I've been there a couple of times. One time for me, 2 times for others. And every single time is basically the same fucking thing. You can go out there and tell me, look at this place. I probably saw it, but what are you going to do? You're going to go to the same fucking place over and over again. There's nothing different there. In most of these places, these islands, that's where you go for just 2 to 5 days. Now I'll give you an example. Biggie mentioned on his show, he likes Boracay. Okay. Boracay is connected to other places. You can do a lot there, and you can branch off of Boracay a lot better than you can off of there. You see what I'm saying? Now, I like Bahal. I'm not a Boracay fan. I just don't like it. But I like Bahal better than Boracay because I think it's bigger. I could be wrong, but I just thought it was bigger. And there's a lot more to do. But again, these are places that you go just for a while. Now, if you have your family and you're entertaining yourself, like you're out there doing things, you're probably gonna your time is gonna be occupied, you know. But lonely people like to do nothing but nitpick on other people's lives and other people's opinions because they don't like it. And that's okay. Ain't nobody asking you to like what the fuck I say or why I said it. I don't give a shit. There's nothing you're going to convince me about. If any of these guys actually had something really good to say, I would be like, you know what, you're right. But they don't, because most of these guys don't do anything, you know. And then they want to educate you on why did you say this about? Because it's the fucking truth. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? You know. But I will tell you one thing. My next trip, today's gonna rain, so that's why I'm taking advantage. It was kind of hot this morning. I got half the laundry out, but I ended up doing my bed sheets and a few extra, other little, odds and ends like towels. I wanted to get my towels clean. I only had one left. The gentleman here gave me 4 towels, and I have 2 of my own. I like my own because they absorb better. Um, the ones that he left me are nice, but they're like microfiber, so it feels like a chamois or a chamois. What do you use on cars? To collect the water. It can be very abrasive. Uh, have some Four Local. I don't know. They have Four Local in Colombia. They just didn't. I don't think they have Four Local here. But now that you made me think, I'm gonna see if I can find that shit. And enjoy yourself. Listen, enjoy yourself. Express yourself. Say what the fuck you gotta say. You know what I mean? Because if you worry so much about what others will, well, what if I say, who the fuck cares what anybody says? Trust me, nobody. The only ones that care are the ones busy criticizing you. Um, I will tell you what I did like about one of the resorts in Pinamungahan had a beautiful, it was just like it looked like a pool, but it is a pool, but it looked like a pool, but slash like a like a like a little river. It was just nice. And like I said, I'll show you the videos. I'll post it in a couple days. I just like downtime and a laundry and stuff. I didn't do laundry before I left. That's why there's a lot of laundry. And it's not like a lot. It's not like, oh my God, look, I got like 1,000 pieces. No, man. Just I like to do my bed sheets, man. I like to do my pillowcases. That's just me. Um, and Maria's family, like I said, they're going to be visiting me very soon. They didn't get to visit. I wish they would have visited. I really get along with her father and mother. Outside of just us being a great, just a good friendship, man. It's a great friendship. I get along with her father, her mother, and her brothers, and her sisters too. I mean, and her son. I get along with them. That's the difference between the people that hold secrets and their intentions are really bad compared to me. And the father, his English is very like Amai, very not too much, and he's still Nico. Come here, Nico. And I come over and he speaks to me in Bisaya, but I understand what he's pointing at, and I'll say, "Oh, you're trying to say this." He's like, "Oh, yeah, that's what." See, we understand, man. But it's when you put that effort into shit. And the mother, oh Jesus, the mother, she's always yelling at Maria, "Don't do that. Don't talk to him," because she'll talk to me, but we have a different of understanding. And her mother's like, "Don't talk to Nico like that." And I was like, "Oh shit, her English is better than his." And she gets right. I said, "You tell her, Maldita. You tell your daughter not to talk to me that way. You tell her who the goddamn man of the fucking house is." She and Maria tries to say something, and the mother's like, leave him alone." And that's it. I spoke to my mother today. I didn't speak to my daughter yesterday. Again, when I'm out and about, I always let them know. My kids, I always let them know, hey, I'm not going to be. I am accessible. Send me a message. I keep my phone in my backpack. or inside the scooter compartment. Charging, I leave it there. Or if I'm using it for GPS, I just use it for GPS. I don't answer messages until I pull off the road. Um, Everything's good. Everything is, as far as I know, everything's good. Nothing, no surprises, no nothing. Uh, just a bunch of people following and hating on me, and that's okay. Listen, hate me some more. It just gives me more reason to fucking travel. Because again, I will never be that person that have nothing but all the time in the world to sit there and talk about people and act like you know I'm insulted or hurt. I don't give a flying fuck. I can twinkle my fucking toes all day, but you know what I do? I put it to good fucking use. I'm out and about, man. Glad to see you enjoying the Philippines, Nico. You've done more in 3 months than there has in 10 years. I'm gonna tell you, uh, Panther. The thing is that even you see it, and I use all this shit as motivation. This is what a lot of these guys don't understand. They'll talk about you or me. I'm using you as an example. They'll talk about Laurelita. Guys, they can talk about me all they want. In 1 month, I have done more than any of these guys have done in 5, 8, 10 years that they've been here. Now, I'm also guys like the guys that I talk to. They're like, you shouldn't say that. Listen. I'm double sided, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. I also see the fact that when these guys are sitting in one place doing nothing, they're either two kind of guys, maybe three. It's the kind of guy that didn't do anything, will never do nothing, that's just been miserable. He or she has been miserable all their lives. Number two, they choose not to because it's so much more easier to say, I've been there, done that. Nothing, dude, nothing. 10 years in any country, man, and you ain't done shit but talk shit and walk around your neighborhood and say you're doing better than everyone. Everybody's jealous. No, you can see it for what it is, Panther. You really can. And you know what? I use it, all of it. I use it as energy. It's like a fuel. Said, I'm not going to be like that. I will not be like that. You know what I mean? And the thing is, right? This is the caveat, right? Is the fact that they think that what they're doing, right now, like what they're doing is like, yeah, check me out, man. I'm like 5-star freaking like the YouTuber, man. I sit here, I got all the information, a wealth of information. Well, I would too if I was sitting in my house, fucking twinkling my fucking toes, watching fucking social media and listening to everybody else live. And then what he does is then he implements part of what he talks about into himself. Somewhere down in history, he did this and this and that. And you know what? That's awesome. But I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't even watch a fucking show. Oh, any of these shows, I get messages and they're like, hey, I guess you're hated again today. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do this time? They're like, well, I guess, he's going to show you. He got to show me fucking nothing. There, Twinkle Toes. How about you show yourself fucking something? This thing called life. This thing called living a fucking life. You ain't got to prove fucking shit to me. I don't need to prove shit to none of you motherfuckers. I'm out there doing shit while you're out there fucking talking shit. You see? You prove it to yourself. Go out there. Take your fucking caretaker, hold her fucking hand. Go out there, fucking hang out with her. Oh, wait, she don't need you. She already has the man that's giving her everything. You're just giving her what she couldn't have gotten outside of that. You see what I'm saying? A real man be out there, be like, yo, I'm out here with my baby girl, man. Bada. Hey, baby, I know you've been married all these years. How about we make it official? You've been there. I brag nothing about how beautiful and great you are and how phenomenal you are above everybody else. Why don't we spend some money and get your annulment? Let's make it official, baby girl. No, there's more to gain in what she has now, and more to gain when you pass away and leave it all behind because you have no choice. Right? So, because you own so much and you're leaving it to someone that obviously deserves it and earned it. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is what happens. This is what happens. And I will never, ever, ever that shit will never happen to me. But listen, if hating me makes you feel good, hate on me, bitches. Hate on me. I don't give a fuck. Me, I'm not going to stop enjoying. Like I said it before, the only thing I'm going to ever stop doing is doing anything is when I medically can't. And for an obese guy that is so big and so out of shape, bro, I'm out there fucking walking around 10, 15 kilometers. We did some hiking in Pinamungahan, not much because we didn't get to go that. Like I said, it was at the end, the tip end of it. So we're gonna end up doing that. The hiking part, we're gonna end up doing the hiking. It's nice. Um, yeah, the guy that's gonna, yeah, he's just a fat piece, and I'm fucking running circles around you, fucking jokers. Come on, be for real. Mm-mm. I think this week I am waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting for the owner to come get some money. After he gets some money, I'm waiting for Maria to get back. She'll be back at 4. We're gonna be looking at a resort for the next couple of days because I want to go to the beach. I want to hang out on the beach for a couple of days. Just want to go out there. It's near here where I'm staying. It's near the beach, but I want to stay at a resort. I was looking at this resort. Every time I ride my scooter by it, I'm like, hey, you want to try this place? It doesn't look expensive. I think it's like 1,400 pesos for the night. It's nice, man. It's nice. I saw the rooms. I mean, you can go online. You can see the fucking rooms. They're nice. But you always want to look. Look, guys, if you're in the Philippines, just because something looks nice online doesn't mean it is. Just go look at it. You already got the price. Just go look at it. Let's see. Et says, Carrie got a car. Carrie got a car, and Franco was pissed, but he never said Gilda got a house from him, and that's not scamming. Oh, listen, it's never a double standard to them. Et, remember, this is old. I can't say it's just an American saying, but they say, "Do as I say, not as I do." You see what I'm saying? Do as I say, not as I do, which means they have plenty to say about everybody else. But if you even hold them to the fucking flame of accountability, they don't know what the fuck to talk about. They'll throw, ET, travel freely. It's being, they'll try to dirt you every chance they get. It just shows how dirty they are. This is how they've gotten through life. Burying, they couldn't have buried everybody, but trying to bury others for their fucking mishaps, their fucking misfortunes. That is exactly what it is. Tell me, Et, tell me in the chat what I said that was so insulting and not true about fucking Bantayan. Aloe went there. Maria's family said it's nice, but I don't want to stay here any longer. I want to do more. There's really not much, dude. Filipinos, they're like, I couldn't be here more. I even offered to stay 2 more days. They're like, no, let's go to, and we ended up going to fucking Siquijor, back to Siquijor, because they liked it. And Siquijor's smaller, but they're like, if I'm going to spend time, might as well go do something else somewhere else. I did offer them Malapascua, but we would have to go a different direction from Malapascua, and they wanted to go to the opposite direction. So that's what we did. But that's it, man. Like I said, I don't really give a shit if I hurt anybody's fucking feelings. They have their opinion, and they can try to sell me a fucking Bentley, and it's a fucking beat to shit fucking 32 fucking Chevy, and says, look, it's got brand new tires. Bro, that's not a fucking Bentley. So try to sell it to somebody else that'll fucking believe you. But there's nothing. And you can walk around and show me all the fucking shit that I probably already seen. And I'll tell you, there's only so much you can fucking see there. It's not worth fucking staying there a week. I don't give a shit what anybody tells you. It's the crab mentality. Crab mentality. Well, I promised myself I'd stay a half hour because I have to do the laundry. Of course, you got ET Travel Freely, you got Circus, you have Laura Lee, and anybody else. Panther, thank you for coming in. And anybody else that's in the background watching, just keep on watching, bitches. Just keep on watching because I'm going to keep on. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep on moving on, keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Adios, bitches. Bye, bitches. Take care. And remember, there was a farmer had a dog. Nico was his name. Nikko. Nikko. And Nico was his name. Oh. Ciao, bitches.